Businesses at the Katuna-Uganda border to Rwanda are steadily picking up following Rwanda authorities free scrapping travel restrictions on their nationals crossing into Uganda, allowing Rwandan citizens to freely trade with Uganda. Katuna border businesses have stayed in limbo for about 4 years, following closure on February 27, 2019. At the time, Rwandan President Kagame accused the Ugandan authorities of spying on Rwanda, abducting Rwandan citizens, and locking them up in non-designated areas, as well as hosting and facilitating dissidents who have declared war on the Kigali administration. After close to 3 years of no business at the borders, Rwanda opened on 31st January 2022, and since then, some of the businesses that had collapsed at the border started resurrecting slowly, and others failed. However, the Katuna border was reopened. Rwandan nationals were not allowed to cross to Uganda unless a payment of 5,000 Ugandan shillings, which is equivalent to 15,000 francs, each for a COVID-19 PCR test, which became difficult for the ordinary citizens. In addition, Rwandan nationals, especially the small-scale businessmen, were also stopped from buying food items and other essentials from the Ugandan market. Our reporter visited the Katuna Border Market yesterday, a market day where hundreds of Rwandans were seen entering Uganda, the majority using cycles, to visit the Katuna market for trade. Long queues of Rwandan nationals were also seen as they were being checked on the Ugandan side to ensure that there was no security threat, as well as verifying their documents. Speaking to some of the Rwandan nationals, they expressed joy and excitement, saying that they were very happy after COVID-19 restrictions were scrapped off and being allowed to freely close to Uganda for trade. They add that paying the COVID-19 PCR test money was a big challenge for them. Rwandan nationals also say that they are facing a challenge of lack of food, where the foods available back in Rwanda are sold at a very high price.
Hate isente zo kabazihiro twavura twashemererwa habo kuba isente zebwo bwire nazo zikani ziba zigeze ngorane kugira ngo tuzibone kono shango muri covid kugira ngo boneze 15 biri kuhenda munonga. Even
Nayebale and Catherine Charimba, all business women working at the Katuna Border Market, said that they have witnessed a steady improvement in businesses recently after Rwanda fully scrapped off movement restrictions on Rwandan nationals to move to Uganda. These add saying that amidst the decline of the costs of items due to the reduction of the Rwandan currency, the francs, they have strong hopes for the businesses at the border to boom again like before.
Tureba nibija mumpora mpora tibikagenzireje konka turebe mbere ruhinduka mukace kace ekizibe bintu nibigura higuru kandi nibijano batwereza esente za hasi amafaranga gakashuma kandi bintu birya higuru.
I've seen some improvement because we have started earning slowly by slowly. There is nothing much, but there is some improvement. My comment is that it is at least.
Julius Kalangwa, a businessman dealing in foreign currency exchange at the border, says that they have made huge losses with the border closure. I think that saw most of the businesses failing to resurrect. He adds saying that with the border reopening and scrapping of movement restrictions at the border, businesses have started to pick up the momentum again. Some other vendors, including Bosco Ainamani and Joseph Arinda, say that however the businesses at the border have started to boom again, Rwandese are more interested in buying food products over the other items such as groceries. These further say that previously businesses had failed due to the border closure, and this saw many lose their businesses.
Kandi tushemerwa muno usanga turabona abanyarwanda barija baratwakuraho baragura ibintu porampora konka mostira barakora sente munonga n'abafudu aho kuja kuri nabo babe bisigwe njara bariza kuronda ejo kujya kuno kushakayo umu Uganda
mazima nyuma ho batakigure border tukaba turi kubi nkokora cyurira tukaba tusibaga mu Katare ubwo na siringigana zo batahana chonka buti harimo haca hake mazima imbere yaguma buti yaguma nkabati turaze gukoraje turebe tandike tukurakurane norebwe bwo base border business nyingi zikagaruka nyuma chonka buti ziraze gukora kikutungu kaziraza mu mira.
Elvis Zigwe, the Katuna Town Council L33 chairperson, reveals that before the border closure, the Town Council used to raise Uganda shillings 12 million annually from local taxes, comparing to this period when the border was closed, saying that it has been a hurdle to raise 800 shillings from the local revenue. Zigwe further says that ever since the border closed, they have been receiving low funds remitted back from the central government.
The situation was very bad because as the Town Council, we used to raise about 12 million per year, but last year we collected just 800,000 for the whole year. So at least now we are expecting the local revenue to increase.
Zigwe also says that with the full scrapping of movement restrictions on small-scale traders in Rwanda, businesses are expected to rise again at the border.
Far so good because we have a lot of Rwandese across the border. Surely we are happy for that because ever since they were stopped from coming to Uganda, we had no business around here.
The Rwandan government scrapped all movement restrictions on the 12th of June 2023, allowing Rwandan locals and small-scale traders to cross into Uganda again. Wednesday and Saturday are the market days at the Katuna border. Nabatiga Machi, Portuguese Television.